Welcome everyone. We are looking at what we did last night. This was with the hot water color tablets and Epsom salt, and we got to see the final rendition, which is kind of neat. You can even see like the intertwined from the color tablets and how it made it that color of the orange, which we did was red and yellow and put them together. And then the Epsom salt created the amazing crystallized form, which is kind of neat. So welcome everyone. Tonight is going to be more of the up in the air kind of thing. I didn't really have anything really planned for tonight, other than the fact of just looking at stuff that we already currently have in front of us. Possibly look at some more microbes. Did get a couple more pieces of samples, and we could definitely take a look at that. We can do some things that we looked at last night. I do have the strawberries from last night, let them sit overnight, and I do have that. We also do have, what's kind of neat is, when we were talking about it, is the Pop Rocks, and we were talking about that, just seeing what we were going to get. And it actually made like a plastic, which is kind of neat. As it really wasn't too much. As you can see here, you can crank up this to really see. So again, this was your Pop Rocks, your vinegar, and your no, I'm sorry. This was your Pop Rocks and your soda. That's what this was. Pop Rocks and soda. Actually, I think that is actually... that is stuff that's actually on the light, which we're going to take care of right now here. Where's that on the... I'm not sure where the hell that is. Huh! I wonder what that's from. Let's see. I bet you it's on the actual lens. Here, let me see if I can fix that. Here, let's get that taken care of right now. Yeah, we're getting this cleaned here. Oh yeah, that's definitely dirty. We're definitely cleaning this off. So we're just cleaning this lens off here. Should be better. Let's see. It's a little bit better. I wonder if this is on the condenser. We're just cleaning this off here. Yeah, that's what it is. It's on the condenser. Interesting. Okay, let's get this cleaned up here real quick. Oh yeah, you could definitely see it on the condenser. It should be a little bit better. So we are just cleaning the condenser here tonight, getting everything together and see what we got. It's definitely really, really dirty. We should be in good shape now. Unless if that's from the actual camera. Huh. I'm looking. Let me just change it here. I wonder where that's coming from. We'll have to take it all apart later on. It's amazing when you deal with so many different chemicals and there's so many different things and you get dirty. I mean, it's okay. It happens. It is what it is. Let's take a look at the strawberry that we looked at last night. So this is the strawberry from last night. That's dried out completely. Now you're going to see that it's a flat surface. My question is getting closer up here. That's pretty cool. So this strawberry is completely dried out, as you can tell. Welcome, Jello. Jello is lurking. I don't think we're gonna find anything living on this, considering it's been sitting here for a day now. Where it has sit for a day and also dried out completely. So, I doubt. You're gonna see anything at all. Gonna check to see one thing here. Yeah, so far it looks like nothing. Yeah, we don't see anything. And I figured there wouldn't be anything in this. Alright. So that was the strawberry from last night, which we did again. We cut thin little pieces of strawberry, put them on a slide, see what we get, and I figured nothing too much out of the ordinary. Which is okay. Not worried about it. What we can do is, we've had stuff in a plastic bag here for about a day, looking at some of the stuff of what we got. See if there's any cool things that we can look at. We're only going to be on for just a tiny bit tonight. A little tired, a little exhausted, so we're going to look at a few things tonight and then call it a night. So, not too much we're going to do. Got some cool things planned this weekend. And again, if you know of anything that we can possibly do, if there's any ideas, please send them my way. I would love to try out some new things, some new experiments. So that would be really, really cool. So definitely let me know what we can possibly do. I'm gonna get another slide here together. And we are gonna be... So we got some pretty cool moss in here. Gotta grab my tweezers. Got some really good moss. Let's see. Right there. That's some really good one right here. Oh, that one's perfect. Okay. Put the moss back in there. There we go. And let's take a look and see what we got. Why not? Okay. There we go. We cleaned it off, so we should be super, super clean all the way through here. The condenser's clean. Below the slide is clean. This is as clean could be. Got some things floating around and swimming around, having a good time. Almost kind of looks like you're looking into space, which is kind of neat. With the black background, it is really cool. Are those plant cells? Let's see here, let's go this way. Well, look at that. Yeah, that's like seeds of some sort. Look at that. That's kind of neat. That's like right up at the top there. In color too, nonetheless. That's really neat. Got some really cool looking seeds. No microorganisms on them though. Kind of surprising. You'd think that there would be. You would think that there would be. Now, granted, this has been sitting in the bag for about 2 days now, so... I would say, minus the little small things, I don't think you're going to really see anything big. I mean, you got a little paramecium there just going and attacking the food. But that's pretty much it so far. Here's a big paramecium, but it looks like, or a rotifer, but it doesn't look like it's moving at all. I'm really not sure. This batch does not look too promising. Yeah, that doesn't look too good. We may have to ditch these bags and might have to redo them. That's a pretty cool seed. Oh! We got something. Alright, cool. So we got something that was floating there. Okay, cool. Alright, so something's alive. Okay, nice. This one's alive too. He's running very slow, but let's see. Alright. Yep, this is alive. Okay. I feel a little bit more confident. Okay, cool. You got the little green things too. That's so cool. Green things just moving around. A little paramecium. What we could do, we could try to zoom in here. There we go. There we go. Now we're looking at this at 100% of where we're supposed to, so you can even see, like, small little tiny microbes. And here's what we can do. We can also take this down too. So you can see inside of them. There we go. There we go, right there. There you go. So now you got a paramecium at about roughly 100 and some odd times with the condenser, and we got about half, so that way now you can see some detail. So the edges look like they're illuminated a little bit, which is kind of neat. And you can see them moving a little bit too, so we can move around here. Let's see, we can move around, see what we get here. If there's any little tiny things moving around. Let's see what we got here. And all these little tiny little things just going around. So it looks like that green thing is living too. That's another organism, which is really neat. I think that's really cool. There's so many different living things here. It's crazy. So here's a green one. That's really cool. The little green thing. That is also living. There, we got it focused in. That is so cool. That looks kind of neat. That's living too. That's really cool looking. Looks like a starfish of some sort, like a pendant. That's pretty cool looking. That is really cool looking. So it went from just being to like a desolate of nothing to got some pretty cool things so far. Actually, it's been sitting here for about a day. Actually did get stuff. What? I decided to only for a little bit. I'm only going to be on for about an hour. Back into focus here. There we go. Oh. There's a roundworm, but it's not moving. Huh. Some of these things are not moving. I don't know if that's a good thing. Pretty sure that's not good. I mean, you can definitely see all of its insides. And I'm not really sure. I mean, I don't know. Probably just tell them to wake up, I guess? I don't know. Here's another one here. This is that one's alive. That one I know is alive because you can see it moving. There's a big paramuseum. That one's huge. And that one's alive, too. Definitely a lot of debris in this section. Way too much of it. It's actually a good thing. I think these things are living. I just don't know what the heck they are. There's some, like, multicellular organism. Because you could see, like, inside of them. You can see, like, green stuff. So what I can do is I can try to zoom this in to, like, 150% here. I know it might not be the greatest. But you can see stuff moving inside this green thing. So I don't know. Of course, 150% is not the greatest thing to do. Go back to 50% here. That might be better to do it that way. So I don't know. These things are everywhere, though. There's another one. And we may have to get more of moss, which is okay. Because you never know what you're gonna find. I mean, there's a couple living things, but overall, not many. Not many at all. There's another roundworm. Yeah, this is not promising. Oh boy. Boy, okay. Yeah, there's like 5 or 6 roundworms, and they're not moving at all. None of them are. Whew. Okay. Now, I guess leaving these in the plastic bag was not a good idea. Well, you live and you learn, I guess. But you'd figure they would have lived even though. My question is, what would be in this one? The bag from Sunday. What do we got from Sunday here? Oh, it's starting to... Ugh. Whoo-wee. Okay. This is the stuff from Amherst. So we'll see what we get here. Will we get anything? I'm not really sure, to tell you the truth. Yeah, so the stuff from Amherst, you can see that this stuff is actually alive. Unlike the stuff from here, which I don't understand what happened. Maybe I just drowned it with too much water, but that's impossible because these things thrive in water. So, I don't know. I mean, we are up and coming. we're learning, I guess. See, these things have a lot of parameciums in here. A lot of parameciums just looking around and looking for food. Big ones, too. We're not fighting any small ones. We're fighting some pretty massive ones here. There's another big one there. Look at him. He's just digging around for some food. Just going around, just swimming around. You notice that this one is from Amherst because there's no roundworms. But tons of parameciums. Hey there, Andy. Hey, Troy. Well, nothing on this slide, which is kind of crazy. Figured there'd be something on this slide, but there is nothing. Well, paramecians, of course. There's a roundworm. Little baby one. So this one is good. We went back to the other bag. But this one's actually good. That one in the middle almost looks like a pill. It looks really cool looking with the two green things in the middle. Looks really neat. And now we're getting to this point where it's like different levels here because the water is like really high here. This is also the most dense. I mean, look at this. It's like a specific highway here of just little tiny things. I mean, this is nuts. Let's put a cover slide on this because this is just so crazy. Let's put a little cover slide. Okay. There we go. Little covered slidage. I know it disrupted everything. I know. Because we're gonna go zoom in here even more here. Trying to find where it's like really good, when there's a lot of activity. There we go. Now we got lots of activity now. Ha ha. There we go. I mean, now you're talking 1,000 times magnification. You have some worm-looking thing. Look at that. That's crazy looking. Look at that thing just moving around. Something just went flying by, too. Damn. I mean, this is as 3D as 3D can be. Right there, that's his... I like this worm thing. It's really cool looking. That is so cool. Wow. That's so cool. Well, now we're getting into like the city. I mean, that's as 3D as I can go, and that gives you a lot there. Now we can go one step further too. And actually, this is at 1,000 times. We can do 2,000 times and see what we get. And we can just try that and see. Okay, let's try 2,000 times. I mean, this is as high as I can go for magnification, but I think we're buffering again. Hang on, we're trying to fix the... I mean, so you're looking at this at 2,000 times magnification. Just wish the internet would stop being a jerk. I mean, so again, you're looking at this at an absolutely minuscule magnification. This is 2,000 times magnification. Which is insane to think about. I don't know. We really can't go any... Let me turn down this here. Yeah, we have to turn this down all the way. Crank this up. And still can't get anything. Yeah. Ah! Reconnect it. Whoops. That is really cool. Now, of course, naturally, the color is like all messed up here. There we go. There we go. What kind of water? Well, the water that we're using is spring water. So water that I got just them from melted snow. So it's as fresh water as you can possibly think of. No tap water has been used in this situation, only because when you use tap water, it does kill the organisms. I don't care if it's filtered or not, you will not be able to get anything. So, this is looking at 2,000 times magnification. Get things passing through. Oh, we do want to do... Here, hang on. Change that over here. If I can spell tonight. There we go. Dark field moss with spring water. So that's 2,000 times. And then naturally this right here. We're back to just 100 times. There we go. Up here, museum. It's amazing how you go from, you know, something like that. It's just crazy. What the hell is that? Is there something behind it? That's why this, like, grain of salt is moving? Yeah, there's something behind it. Let's see if I can... There we go. I want to see what's behind this damn rock. Really? You know, I could pull some water out of my frog tank. No, I say let's do it. Let's go get some water from my frog tank. Because why not? Let's go do it. Let me go and grab... Because we'll end it off at that. So... Yeah, that's a paramecium on the other side of that little rock. Or grain. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to grab... Probably piss off the frogs, but that's fine. I gotta feed them anyways. I gotta feed the beasts. Alright, I'll be right back. We're gonna go grab some pond or frog water. Head downstairs here. Wash my hand. Alright. Now my hand is so fresh and so clean now. Okay. Alright, let's take this one off. Okay. All right. Okay, perfect. Now let's look at some frog water. See what we got. I don't know what we're gonna get here. Last time we did the frog water, we did just the top. We skimmed the top and then that was it. Well, this time we went all the way to the bottom. So God knows what's dwelling at the bottom of the beast tank. I don't want to know. Only one way to find out now, isn't there? Oops. Just cleaning the medicine dropper here. Alright. Hey, Kim. Here we go. Alright. Hopefully we got some good stuff here. Might be a little red only because I didn't clean out the medicine dropper completely. Not gonna hurt anything. It actually might give it some contrast, actually. Alright. So here we go. Frog water. Commencing in just a couple minutes here. Couple seconds here. Kind of went nuts and just put a little too much on. Oopsie. Okay. Last time we did the frog water too, if I remember correctly, it was in the light field. It wasn't even the dark field. The only reason it's moving is because I'm moving it. Let it settle down here. Let it settle down. Alright, starting to settle down. Alright. Huh. Interesting. There's a bunch of them inside this. Oh, look how many there are. There's like 4, 5, 6. Oh, this might be like a paramecium nest. Oh god, there's a whole ton of them in here. Oh boy. I'd say we get closer in on this. There's a whole bunch of them in here.
Once again.
There's 2 right there. Couple at the bottom here. And it looks like there's babies in here too. Interesting. Interesting. There's a whole bunch of them. Wow. That's creepy. Creepy, but also awesome at the same time. And how many there are in here. Wow. It's a lot cleaner than I thought it would be. I'm a little shocked. I figured this would be just absolutely crawling with parameciums. I am shocked. Let's try a different slide here. Hang on. Yeah, let's try this one. I just honestly thought there'd be something more. Now let's go to the very bottom. Okay. There we go. Let's try this. Let's see. Let's let all the stuff sink to the bottom. Alright, we're letting it sink here. We're probably going to go on for about another 15-20 more minutes, and then we're going to call it a night. We're not going to go on too much tonight. What we're going to do is we're actually going to dry this off. Just drying off this section here. It's really wet. My hand was wet, so I got all over the place. There we go. Okay. All that stuff now went to the bottom, so here we go. Bloop. 1 drop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 drops. Good enough. And we got a lot of good stuff with it, too, so. Alright. This time there's no mistakes. Nice and easy. There we go. Alright. Right in the middle. Very easy. Can't go wrong. Alright, so here we go. So there's, looks like there's parameciums. One right there. Little skinny one. I want to go to that. There's supposed to be a spot. Where is it? Right here. There's a little spot there. Roundworm. That's a nice looking roundworm. Look at that guy. Whoo. Wow. He's eating. Oh, he's having a good time too. Well, there goes the paramecium. He's eating too. That's a feast for everybody. It's weird how he is stiff as a board in that one little section. He created a little heart. Aw. Let's see if we could zoom in on this guy. Because he's not flipping out like the other one is. Wow, look at that. There we go. Look at him eat. Look at that. He's pecking at it. Whoops. Is that cleaning himself? This is an amazing creature. Absolutely amazing. There he goes, going right back at it again. You could see the stuff moving inside him. That is so cool. Man, oh man, this guy is just going to town. So, this is actually the first time I have ever seen a roundworm in my frog tank. I don't think I've ever seen that. That is really, really cool. pecking at this thing. What else we got here? We might come back to him. Another Pyramecium. It's the edge here on this here, so we really can't go far. Another Pyramecium. Okay, so we're getting exactly what I thought there would be. It's going to be a zoo of Parameciums, which is good. I'm looking at the edges to see if there's anything. Oh, there's something big here. Yep, here we go. So it's another, looks like it's another nest here. My guess is when I pick up this kind of stuff it looks like it's a nest. That is so cool. What kind of fish do you have in your fish tank? And how big is your fish tank too? That's the other big question. Oh, there's a round worm in here, too. I'm trying to pinpoint what the hell this is. Whatever it is, it's eating something, but it's huge. And that doesn't look like a rotifer. Tropical angelfish mostly. That is so cool. Is that just me, or does that look like it has eggs inside of them? Whatever it is. I can't tell. What the hell is that? Mike, aliens, I have no idea what the hell that is. I'm waiting for it to move over to the side so that way I can see what it is, so I can pinpoint what it is. I can't tell. Whatever it is, it's trying to eat something in there. I don't think that's a paramecium. That does not look like a paramecium at all. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. So what the hell is that? You can see at the bottom there's a roundworm that's just freaking out. So I don't know if it's eating the roundworm or if it's trying to pick it out. Looks like Dick Duran. Now see, this thing could be moving just because the roundworm is in there, and that might not be anything at all. I can't tell what the hell that is. Yeah, that's not living. If I had to take a guess, it looks like something is, like, it shelled off of something. If you also look in the background, too, there is little babies. Hundreds and hundreds of them. Just everywhere. Yeah, let's zoom in on the small little ones here. Let's see. Yeah, it's right down here. These are all living. Look at them all. Wow, those must be paramecium babies. They have to be. Let me double check it just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure that that's what that is. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's just small little specks. I don't know. Well, maybe they are. Maybe. Oh. What the hell that is. See how they're all clumped together like that? You know, it very well could be what's inside of that other one. Is it could be Fight Night inside that. That's what it is. I bet you it's the roundworm and the paramecium is just fighting. I bet you that's what it is. Because at first I thought, well, maybe that's something in there. Yeah, they're fighting inside there. That's what it is. Let's see what else we got here. Paramecium. There you are. Look at you. So cool. Whoa. Look how many are on this one. So apparently they love this stuff. Oh, good night, Andy. I know you probably left, but thank you for coming on in. We're going to be on for about another 10 more minutes or so, and then we are going to end it. Just wanted to see what we get here. And of course, this is naturally from the frog tank. That's a big one. Let's just use just 8 drops of it, so just wanted to see what we'd get with the 8 drops. Now we could do is I think the coolest thing we could do would be to just let this go. Not on the slide, of course, naturally, but just let this go inside. And just see if like an entire colony starts to grow. Like I'll put some algae in here. So I think that would be the really coolest thing, and then see if they start to multiply. Now this thing fell down. Or is it 2 of them? No, it's the same one. Yeah, because it fell down. Let's see, there's still one in there? That's just crazy. We learned that they love to live in this stuff. Of course, naturally, my frogs probably eat all this. They don't care. They're African albino claw frogs. They don't care. They'll eat anything. They're crazy frogs. So cool. So cool. We'll go back to this and then we will call it a night. Alright. So it is nighttime, but we are going to be back tomorrow. Make sure you let me know what I should do. Like any ideas. I am off for work tomorrow, so I'm going to try to see if I can get some stuff to try out. Nothing dangerous, of course, naturally. So Weird Guy says, it's good though. These critters break down waste in your tank. Looking at it gives you a window of an overall health, tank health. Exactly. And I think these guys definitely love this stuff, which is awesome. So with that being said, we're just gonna watch these guys go to town on this piece. Let a few songs play, of course, naturally. But yeah. The biggest thing I would say is to let me know what ideas you guys have. I think that's the biggest thing. I'm gonna put up my Discord here. Let's see here. Go back to here. And then put this here. We're gonna copy. Okay. Paste. There we go. I'm gonna put it right here. Probably may want to make it a little bit bigger than that. Oh, how come the other one didn't? Alright, let's try this. Copy. And paste. There we go. That works. Alright, there we go. So I put Discord on there for you guys. So let me just double check just to make sure it still works. https:// discord .gg / zg capital Q 6 little v 6 T. Go. Oh, it says the site cannot be reached. Well, okay, well maybe that's part of the reason why it does. Oh, because I spelled it wrong. Jesus, I'm an idiot. If I can spell correctly. Alright, that does work. Okay, cool. Alright, so it does work for Discord. I just tested it out. So we know that it works. Make sure that you are checking it out. I'm going to post stuff more there more often. Make sure to let everyone know what's going on, when it's supposed to be clear. We'll get a microscope section going. Weird Guy, if you have stuff on your microscope, make sure you share the pictures. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see what's going on. You know, the more stuff, the better. That's what I'd love to see. We'll let a few songs play out. And then we will call it a night. So if you have any questions right now, I'll be in the chat for the next about 10-15 minutes. So if there's anything you guys need from me, let me know. So with that being said, you guys have a wonderful night. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.